We've really made it to the business end now. Just 4 teams left in the Cup. And the scene is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to our coverage of this semi-final here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me with microphone in hand is Stuart Robson. Excitement levels are off the charts, it must be said. It's Germany up against Portugal.
Well, what a matchup between these two excellent teams. Both have played really well to reach this stage of the tournament, but which one is going to go through to the final? I think this could be really close today.
Here's how it looks for Portugal.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And space for Germany in the wide area, but timely defending when it mattered. Nice weight on the pass.
Ó, que bom, pessoal.
Ronaldo. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
É, que bom, pessoal.
Just needs to steady himself. Opportunity still there. And it's in!
1-0 Portugal.
They've reached the defence.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Portugal.
And once again, Germany get the ball rolling. How will they react to this setback? Might be able to get in behind the defence. Electing to shoot. What a block! Corner to Germany as they look to get back into this game. Well, they fancy a short one. Rudiger. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Ronaldo. Oh, good-looking run. Ronaldo! And a goal! They've extended the lead. Well, plenty of time remaining. This is far from over, but they're well on course for a place in the final.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
So 2-0 now. Kai Havertz. This is looking threatening. Krug. Just the challenge that was required. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Viet. Room to roam for Germany on the flank. Havertz. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he
Amazing.
still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, Germany still trailing here, but this game very much alive as a contest again. Chance here. Oh, that's a fine save. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball is rolling again, and Germany trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? And very deftly cut out. Well, that is how to play advantage. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. Here it is now, a substitution. Havertz. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however.
Well, as you can see, Germany have had the majority of the ball, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Well, perhaps they can do something better with the ball now. Chances on. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And now to level the game. And confidently converted.
Pênalti.
Well, here it is again. The
Ele tá
keeper
ficando
tries
bom,
to read the
pessoal, hein?
penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So the ball is rolling again at 2-2. Bernardo Silva. Credit due, a good intervention. He's in control of the situation. Good work from Portugal to win back possession.
Olha, tá bom?
Tá bom.
And slipped through beautifully. Bruno Fernandes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Musiala. Germany in a position of menace. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Level pegging, but can they change that? Oh, big opportunity. Well, the keeper has pulled out all the stops there.
Well, it's a great chance to win the game, but what a brilliant piece of goalkeeping that was. It's an outstanding save.
And the cross into the middle. Danger still on. Well, defensive resilience there. Well, spot on with that challenge. Ronaldo must take the lead here. And keeping it out. Good bit of closing down. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Gundogan. That is that after 90 minutes.
Não, pessoal, para a prorrogação agora.
Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Ronaldo. Oh, good vision. Leroy Sané is in. Well, far too much elevation there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the move. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Dennis Undav. Sané. And that's a straightforward stop. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Half-time in extra... Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. Portugal have possession once more. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. Leroy Sané. Gundogan. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, Portugal might be onto something. Really smart stop, and no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Cutting infield here. Not the best clearance. And problem solved for now. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has. So a penalty shootout is next.
Agora vai para os pênaltis, pessoal. Vamos ver quem se garante.
And now it is all about the penalty shootout. That wasn't easy to do. Superb execution. And the penalty converted here. His turn to try to convert from the spot. Oh, he's missed it! In it goes! Can he get the better of the keeper? So lethal in front of goal. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Well, no guile there. Well, a successful kick here, and that will be that. And the outcome they were hoping for. They've made it through to the final.
Well, that was a really confident penalty with so much at stake, and I think the better
Ganhamos,
team have
pessoal.
gone through. Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
Estamos na final.
Just needs to steady himself. Opportunity still there. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Real excitement and anticipation here. A cup final about to be decided. Who will hold the trophy aloft? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And this is the game we've all been waiting for. The final itself here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. I'm Derek Ray, sitting high above the halfway line, and next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This should be fiercely contested. It's Portugal against England.
Well, there's going to be some nerves out there for sure, but what an occasion this should be. It's going to be tense, it's going to be tight, but it's also going to be dramatic. It should be a terrific game.
Well, the danger is still there. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, here it is again, and that touch to the side is just big enough to take the ball out of play and open up the goal. But it's still a very good finish. A really well-worked free kick.
Into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And England being afforded too much space. Oh, a vital interception. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it?
Desviou o gol contra.
Now, what can England do from this position? Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, they have the ball once more. Chance to cross. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. They need to get tighter. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Still a chance. Rice. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Kane, and the keeper stretching to deny him. Played over. Well, no damage done. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Foden. And on to Bellingham. Oh, that's Harry Kane. Vital intervention. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Bernardo Silva. A chance to whip it in. Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Under pressure here. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Ezri Konsa. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Good technique displayed. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Vamos virar ainda, pessoal, esse jogo. Na calma nós vamos virar o jogo.
So underway again with Portugal looking to find a route back into the game. Now looking dangerous here. Great defending. This could be the equaliser. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Jude Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for England. Really getting stuck in. And play halted, free kick given. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, perhaps an opportunity here for England to extend their lead. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Silva. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. And they will make the change now. Can they square the game? Marvellous anticipation.
Well, as you can see, England have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Harry Kane. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, big chance! And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Ronaldo. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Bellingham! Oh, magnificent from the... Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, just look at this again. Call it what you want, but this is totally unacceptable. He's lost his head here.
And this is the game we've all been waiting for. The final itself here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. I'm Derek Ray, sitting high above the halfway line, and next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This should be fiercely contested. It's Portugal against England.
Well, there's going to be some nerves out there for sure, but what an occasion this should be. It's going to be tense, it's going to be tight, but it's also going to be dramatic. It should be a terrific game.
So we can check on the lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
And the post getting in the way. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Inglaterra é difícil, pessoal.
Back underway.
É impossível.
And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. Well, ball back with England now. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Bellingham. Kane. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He takes aim. That was going in. Jude Bellingham. That's how to dispossess your opponent. On a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Not really the ideal clearance. Committed challenge. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, disappointing end to the move. Spot on with that tackle. Ronaldo. This could square the game. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. A chance then for the respective managers to address. And the ball is moving again, with England looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance. And he takes on the shot. No problems for the keeper. Ronaldo lost it. Bukayo Saka. Now space for England out wide. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Oh, good play this. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Short corner it is. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Their build-up play, the movement of the front players, the energy levels have all been good. But the finishing has let them down badly. They should be out of sight by now.
Vamos lá, pessoal.
In
Vamos
an
ganhar na
advanced
Inglaterra.
position, looking to remedy that here. And a strong tackle. Foden. Getting forward. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And making the move to the inside. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. And this is the game we've all been waiting for. The final itself here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. I'm Derek Ray, sitting high above the halfway line, and next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This should be fiercely contested. It's Portugal against England. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, yes! First to score in this final, and it could be highly significant. And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Declan Rice. Kane. Bukayo Saka. Good tackle taken away. Declan Rice. Here's Luke Shaw. Teammates in the middle. He knows he's got to react. And possession lost, intercepted. Crisp effort, but just wide. Well-timed tackle. And the body in the way. Wasted possession again. Well, he keeps going. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. Jude Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rice. Oh, this is looking promising. And a fantastic diving save. Played over. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And Bellingham. Bellingham! What a commitment to defending. Well, spot on with that challenge. Moving forward effectively. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage England after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Well, this could be productive. No-nonsense clearance. Kane showing a real will to win the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. Last line of defence. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And England's come away with it. Phil Foden. He continues his run. Now will the cross work out for them? Just needs to get it out of there. Effective challenge. Shaw. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. And a double substitution it's going to be.
Well, there you go. Just look at those stats. They've certainly got forward enough, but the finishing has been pretty woeful. You just wonder if they're going to regret this come the end of the game.
England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, there's defensive solidity for you. And Bellingham. Well, the corner kick it is, as England go looking for more. Taken short. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Really incisive defending.
Defesa se armou.
Foden. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And no problems at all for the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. Can he finish them all? And that's the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And there goes the final whistle. England have won the Euros on this dramatic...
Vamos de novo, né, pessoal? Até a gente ganhar.
And so it comes down to this. Welcome to our coverage of the final here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray, sitting here on the commentary gantry, and with me to provide expert analysis, a complete tactical breakdown, it's Stuart Robson. What a match this promises to be. It's Portugal against England.
Well, Derek, I'm really excited by these two teams. There are some top-class players all over the pitch and some really good matchups. This could be a great final today. Let's hope so.
Here's how it looks for Portugal.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
The ball back with England now. And they need to get tighter here. Chance to play it in. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And a tidy challenge. Good idea. It's opening up for them. And this to level it. With no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Kane. And a failure to keep the ball on Portugal's part. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Vitor Ferreira. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Foden. Determined defending. crossing it through. Could be in here. Oh, a goal! He's
Golaço!
equalised. Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And in the 1v1, Fernandes makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Nearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Rafael Leao. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Ronaldo at the ready. Not the most confident clearance. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Harry Kane. Bellingham. Well, no stopping him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, it's a goal! And
Golaço!
the advantage. Will they be able to keep it?
Well, let's just take another look at this through ball by Ronaldo. He gets the timing absolutely right, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with 2 players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Viramos o jogo, pessoal, ó. Viramos o jogo. Vai aguentar os 45 minutos, né, pessoal?
And the contest begins. So into the second half, can England bounce back after that first 45? Illegal play and hence a free kick. They've regained possession. And a fine tackle. Saka.
Mas pra gente agora fazer o terceiro para dar mais tranquilidade, né,
Passing it
pessoal?
around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Kane. He fancies it. Ball is loose. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Room to roam on the wing for England. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, lovely work to get past his man. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Rice. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. 15 minutes left for play. Declan Rice. Here's Luke Shaw. Ezri Konsa. Well, they're getting right on top of their opponents at every turn. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And he could be in proper trouble here. And it's still on for him. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Harry Kane on the run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. That is that after 90 minutes.
Agora vamos pra prorrogação, né, pessoal? Fazer o quê, né? Os caras empataram.
Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Smuggled away. Now counter-attacking possibilities.
Vamos lá.
In with a chance. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Well, they're going for the short one. Delivered into the box. Not the most confident clearance. Portugal looking dangerous, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ivan Toney. And he's in. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. And Bellingham. Can he finish? Really well hit, but just too much height on it. They've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Ronaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. How can they nudge in front late on here? He's in with a chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Under some pressure.
Well, that would surely have won the game. The keeper's done brilliantly to keep that out.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, that break looked so promising, and he's through here.
Mais.
The net is staring him in the face, and still an opportunity. And a no-nonsense clearance. A final that will live long in the memory. It's not finished yet, because it's going to come down to a penalty shootout.
Não vai pros pênaltis agora.
And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he's beaten the keeper. Low and accurate, that penalty. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And off the top of the crossbar. And the penalty converted here. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And confidently converted. And he's taken the low road. Beautifully done. You want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. But it comes down to this. In, and they win. And there it is. That brings it to a conclusion. And a contrast in emotions. One team joyful, the other absolutely devastated.
Well, what drama, what scenes, and what a good finish to this game. It really has been exhilarating.
Ganhamos, pessoal, o
Well,
título.
in football, you don't forget these moments in a hurry. Due reward for their persistence and their overall excellence.
Well, it really has been engrossing today. Such a tight game, but you have to feel sorry for the losers. They were so close, but yet so far away.
And the party mood has enveloped the stadium. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here.
Aí, pessoal, fomos campeão, ó. Aê!
And now with the pressure off, a chance to reflect, a chance to celebrate. The trophy about to be presented. The European champions, Portugal.
What a great moment for these players. Absolutely brilliant.
Olha a festa, pessoal, fomos campeão. Levei Portugal na decisão e agora fomos campeões.
And it doesn't get any better than this, does it? A chance now to celebrate with their own fans.
And the fans have also played their part. Just listen to the noise here. Great end to this tournament.
And they kick off here.